Alright, so I'm not exactly sure I titled this, probably a little clickbait, but we're gonna be talking about Voxel Blade 2. It's not actually called Voxel Blade 2, but it's basically Voxel Blade 2. Man, I am so excited for this game, and we're getting this game really soon. Unless he makes another post here in like the next 2 weeks, we're gonna be getting this game extremely soon. And bro, I'm so excited, man. This like when we had the last testing about what 2 months ago, I think it was right at the end of January, he opened up the testing. Bro, I was ready to sink hours to this game. I hopped on, started grinding it. Time started flying away, and I was like, hold on, wait a minute. I'm gonna lose all this data. Let me not grind. I had to just like get off the game and not play it, even though I really wanted to, man. He improved so much on this game. RPGs, especially like MMORPG style games, is by far my favorite style of game. And you mix it in with my favorite Steka game, which is Voxel, and you have a match made in heaven, man. I love this style of game. I've said it before many times. Like, I play games like Trove a lot, man. I actually got like 1,500 hours on Trove. That's how much I played it. I love games like Maple Story 2 until the episode that game has so much potential, and Cube World and games of that style. I love that. That's that simple-ish. Oh, it's not always super simple RPG, but that RPG-ish mixed with the voxel, cutest aesthetic. It calls my name. You know what I'm saying? It's so, bro. This game looks perfect, and he made a couple announced sneak peeks like that really gets me even more excited. He added like some couple overall all good changes, but one of the things main changes he made the dungeon, which we're gonna take a look over in Discord in a bit. We're gonna look at it. It's just like, why have games not been doing this, man? Y'all, like, he's in tune with some RPGs. Y'all say really in tune with the game, and you can really tell. But overall, I'm extremely excited for this game. It's definitely going to be a game I'm going to play heavily. I'll probably do a first reaction on the main channel, and then I'll probably do like all like the mini adventures in between, all over on the second channel, having fun over there, doing whatever, check out the dungeons and builds and stuff like that. And then I'll probably come back again after I've sunk a bunch of time into the game, got a good feel of it, and then give like a final impression on the game, and then go back to making more additional content. So definitely on the second channel, whenever we get our World of Magic, Arcane Odyssey update, it's gonna get a lot of Arcane Odyssey and Voxel Blade, and then hopefully some more RPGs. I love me some RPGs, so like good, intuitive, not the stand anime RPGs, not those, not them types of little RPGs. I don't want to say the word. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Not even that type. Like this type of RPG. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at it. All right, so we're over here in the Discord, and this is pretty much where we kind of pick up off of the last thing we've seen since the last time it's been open. So right here, we get this pretty cool. We get this cool look at this like giant Bimble the whale, and he said new event, some whale event. This kind of reminded me of that whale from what's the name of the anime when he kept ReZero. Maybe it's like a big killer. Y'all know that big whale thing he was fighting in ReZero. I don't remember. It's been a while since I watched ReZero, but it kind of gave me the vibes of that. It's like this big giant thing. I wonder how big it is in the game. Can't really tell how big it is just from looking at this, but interesting to see. Maybe we'll see what that's talking about. But right here is where it gets really good. Really good. Let's take a look at this and break all this down. It says, sorry for not updating sneak peek sooner. I will say there has been major changes to the game since the official release, but the last 3 weeks have been really slow. I just thought I would list you all that would definitely be an official release of the game. A slight reference to the UI, which we will see right here in a bit. We have some bug fixes, we have some balance changes, key bonding, and new settings. Always pretty cool. Universal rolling. This is huge. Every character being able to roll, everybody being able to roll without having to equip it to a skill or grind for the drop and then use it up as a skill slot. Definitely love that. That's the definitely think rolling shit. So it's gonna make fighting monsters that much better. Daily challenges and difficulty sets for dungeon. This one is massive, which we're going to talk about a little bit more because he made another post on it already. We have new armors and weapons, which is always good. More armors, more diversity, more weapon, new wandering mobs, probably stuff like this. Always a good new boss and event. Always extra stuff. And then we got cantrips, which are skills for guilds and quests that are usually utility skills and not super combat focused. So it's always good. Hopefully these cantrips are equipped to another slot so that we don't have to take up a skill slot to equip these. I think that's what he's saying. but I'm not exactly sure. Once again, so sorry about the lack of sneak peeks of progression. I will definitely try hard to keep you updated, then release the game. The release of this game will be late this month or early next month, but no later than Easter. So if we look at this, guys, Easter is on Sunday, April 9th. That means release is this weekend. Release has to be this weekend. He hasn't made any updates. This is only like a week ago, and he actually posted really soon. So we may be getting this game this weekend, unless he says something. We're gonna be getting this game. He says no later than Easter, so we're gonna be getting the game this weekend. Yeah, we gotta see, man. Now right here is where I get really excited. Right here, you know what I'm saying? Let's just take a look at this again. You guys see the new UI. I don't know what that meditate is, but new UI just much cleaner and stuff like that. So we ain't gotta go too much into this. This is where I get extremely excited, and I say, why don't games do more of this? Because it's just an ingenious idea. So it says dungeons now aren't padded, and you now interact with them in open UI. You can make a lobby. The daily challenges today are quite tame, but I thought it would be worth showing. So this is nothing special, right? This has been a UI. You can invite people, blah blah blah. But the daily challenges is where it gets really cool. So you see on this daily challenge, you see the timer is going to be tanky, going to be speedy, and it's going to be true damage. So every single day there's gonna be different multipliers on things. So there's gonna be some days where the dungeon is a lot easier than others. Really cool. Now right here we get to see this lobby right here. We get to obviously create the lobby, invite some people, get a dungeon setting, so we can put friends on only. That's pretty cool. So I mean, not pretty cool, but it's really call a lot of things you want, so you can only have your friends get in. You can do a difficulty slider, so you can drag it down for a little bit easier time, get less rewards, and then you can drag it up for a stronger time. I mean, for a harder time, but get better rewards. This should be really good. Things should be added into a dungeon system. It says you can combine high difficulty, daily challenge, and corrupted dungeons for massive rewards. So if you play any type of like MMO, or even like MMOs like Destiny, where they have like the strikes, what was the name of those strikes in Destiny? Oh yeah, the Nightfall strikes in Destiny. So anything like that, this is kind of what I'll put you in the mind, or hardcore corrupted raids and any type of like games like that. You see, like it says in the screenshot, really basic modifiers were shown, but some can be extreme, like double enemies only for frogs. So like you get double these enemies, they self-destruct. Extra floors only for bees, all bombers only for bees. So these only like, it just sounds like some dungeons have specific modifiers that they can roll on it. And this is going to make dungeon actually challenging and actually rewarding. It's going to be nice to see that mixing like high tier and a corrupted dungeon is going to give you like hopefully some exclusive drops and rewards that you can only get from doing that. And it's going to make people really lock in, especially on certain days, like whereas a certain daily challenge is going to make it a lot easier to, you know what I'm saying, depending on which daily challenge. I'm assuming that true damage is going to be a lot harder than something like magic resilient, but they regenerating. So, you know, so you gotta try to find the right one. Do you want to go tanky, or do you want them to regenerate? So if you got enough burst, regenerating wouldn't be a problem. So if you like a melee with high damage, this probably wouldn't be a problem. But these dudes are doing regeneration and are tanking. That's something that could be a problem for everybody, unless you have like some massive heals or something like that. So seems a lot of fun. And right here, this was just a day or two ago, he posted this Easter thing, the Easter egg. He hasn't said anything about, oh, we're not going to actually release. So I feel like it's safe to assume that the game is still going to be coming out, which is extremely exciting news. Like, we're going to be playing this game this weekend, and I actually cannot wait to grind this game. I'm going to put a good 5 to 10 hours on day one and grind it, and I'm going to be doing different builds and checking out all the different things, and I'm super excited for it. Let me know what y'all think about this game. I don't know if everybody, I don't know how the general public perceives this game, you know what I'm saying? But I know me, I loved it. I made a lot of content on this game, and I can't wait to make some more. It's gonna be a good time grinding with the homies, doing some dungeons, running dungeons with y'all, all that good stuff, man. I'm super excited, man. I cannot wait to get my hands on this game. I've been waiting, bro. I was so sad like when it came back and it didn't get an update. And then when I heard news like back in like December that it was coming back, I got a big smile on my face, and it didn't take that long. Like here we are, it's coming back, and even like every time, like the first time it was a fun game, but the second when you closed it, brought it back, it was even better. And this time it's just been improving. So man, I really wish they called it Voxel Blade 2 just to build more hype, but not whatever. I hope this game does really well. And I hope he doesn't give up on the game again, you know, because I really like this game. Anyway, that's about it. I'm going to catch you boys later. I'm out. Peace.